Hey y'all, happy Sunday. So today I'm actually starting this video off on Thursday, and I am about to put a sheet pan meal in the oven. So I wanted to share that with y'all because it was part of our last grocery haul, and I'm doing my best to share with y'all every single thing we cook from the groceries. Anyways, but in this video, if you didn't watch the last video, I let y'all know that we are going to be painting the ceiling in our bedroom, and then I'm also going to be cleaning some of the windows because there's like some mildew, mold buildup on the windows on the inside. So we're going to be doing that today. So hopefully you enjoy this video, but let me turn you around and show you what's going in the oven. So I've got a can of green beans. I did leave about half of the liquid in there so you can see the liquid kind of floating everywhere. And that's just to keep it moist. And then there is 3 red potatoes chopped up, whatever size you want to chop them up as. And then I've got some chicken right here. Normally Aaron does chicken breast, but I accidentally overslept, threw my alarm and everything. And the chicken that I let thaw out overnight was lukewarm this morning. So I decided not worth the risk. So this was other chicken we had. It will work fine. But what I'm going to do is, I didn't even realize there was those 2 pieces there. I'm going to add this garlic, herb, and wine. And what we do is we just use this as a seasoning instead of a marinade. And we're going to cover all of this with it, everything in the pan. Alright, that's all you gotta do. And then I am going to cover this with aluminum foil, stick it in the oven. I've got my oven set to 360-ish, and this is gonna cook for about 50 minutes or so. That? Oh, it is my hair. Okay, y'all, it's the next day. It's Friday for me. So, well, I would say happy Friday, but happy Sunday. Anyways, okay, I did want to mention, I'm about to turn y'all around and show you what I have done to this bedroom. I have it prepped. Not the best, but I'd say it's 90% efficient. Anyways, one of you commented on the last video and you said, I love the way you are styling these vlogs. Basically, I don't even know if she said style, but the style of the vlogs. Basically, my videos have become vlogs where I do a lot more just kind of face to face and telling y'all what I'm doing instead of telling you and then having a clip for a few minutes with music over it that's sped up. Personally, I like those, you know, I like that. So I started filming that way instead of doing the like, in the like homemaking niches, kind of more traditional to do the voiceovers and the music and the speed up. But it's 2025, it's time for a change. So on my channel, it's definitely more vlog style now, and I'm so glad you like it. So thank you for that. Okay, let me turn y'all around. You will see some sped up clips in this video because I got to paint the ceiling, and it's going to be kind of hard to talk to y'all and paint at the same time, but we'll do it. Alright, here's what we're working with. I put trash bags over everything that I can. I cleared some stuff off. I put trash bags over the lamps. If paint gets on my nightstand, it's really easy to clean because it's that kind of surface. And then I've got these plastic paint, whatever they're called, protectors over the bed. That way we don't get paint all over our cleaned comforter. So I don't have anything on the floor, so I'm just going to have to be very careful. But let me show you the ceiling and why I am painting this, because it is bad. There's no mold on this one, which is good. But there's some paint right there. You can see where we painted the walls, and then I got lazy and I never painted the ceiling because I'm like, I don't look up. But you know what, actually I do look up. And when we painted the ceiling in the hallway, in my office, and Aaron's room, it really did make a difference. So if you are like me and you're like, who cares about the ceiling, it does actually make a difference. So it's just a little creamy, you know. Hi, Lucy. I'm glad you got out from under there. I may have to go fix that. It's all plastic, girl. She's gonna walk across it. This cat ain't afraid of nothing. So I say that because they don't really like, typically they don't like stuff like this on their feet, but she's fine with it. Anyways, you can see the strips, they're really dark. So I already took a broom and got all the dust up. So now we just get to paint. Last night before I went to bed, I set myself up for success. I pulled this out. I pulled my tray out. I put a trash bag in it. That way it's easy clean. My paintbrush roll is actually in the refrigerator from the last time I painted a ceiling. And I'm so happy because I have one more gallon of this Insulax ceiling paint. So it's going to give like a very, very faint pink color. It's not as pink as it shows. It will give a very faint pink color to let you know where you've already painted, and then it dries white. So anyway, I'm going to get this opened, poured, and then we're going to get to painting.
I'm too good for my own good. Yeah, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Even though it took an hour for you to even answer. I'm losing all my power, but who's keeping score? Don't know who I am without someone.
This thing is driving me nuts. I don't know if it's the roll or the roller I put it on, but it keeps trying to slip off. I've already got this thing on this, which is not even for painting. This is my mop pad holder. Anyways, I'm gonna go see if I can find something else to use, because if I keep using this, we're gonna be here all day and all night, and I'm not about that life. I put it on my broom and I got a different roll. So this roll isn't special for ceilings, but it's gonna get the job done. So let's go.
We can just take in, kick back, unwind, surrounded by widows that feel like mine. These are the people sharing you up. Tears is for tears when things go wrong. Oh, our friendly show, yeah, they got your back. With a love like that, there's nothing you lack. It's more than just being there, it's a vibe, heart to heart moments.
It's looking pretty good. You can see where it's white and where it's still dark. So definitely making a difference. Honestly, just seeing the trim as the same color as the ceiling really does something for me.
I've only seen you show hairy armpits on Instagram.
Yes, I'm a body hair model. It's like a dream come true.
Yeah, how much is owed on this car in total?
I was seeing a finance guy who told
Work is almost over, summer's getting closer. No time to be sober, sunshine on my shoulders. I'm alive and breathing, living my best life. Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying in this moment, though it's hard sometimes, but I work it out every once in a while. I feel the love, I feel it growing every day. I feel the love, I feel the love. I hope it never goes away. I feel the love.
For this,
Caleb hammers on in the background, financial audit. He
with
keeps
a
me
balance of
straight.
1,582
Anyways,
for a bulletproof class. That will do
I'm
nothing for your
hot.
life.
This is a workout. My shoulders hurt. I'm sweating. And I love you. And you're welcome.
This is the one you paid off? Good job.
I know
with
y'all
that.
love these updates.
Hey, you paid her $500 in a year.
we need to celebrate our wins, Caleb. Otherwise, they won't keep coming.
Our wins, Caleb. She's talking about law of attraction, manifesting, and all that stuff. And he's like, girl, you just set a goal and achieved it. And I'm like, that's exactly what that is.
Baby, what's your number? I wanna go under. Making you a
Alright, here is the before.
Alright, y'all, here she is. No more orange stripes everywhere. And the trim matches the ceiling. And this is just one coat. So if I'm feeling fancy one day, I can throw another coat up there. But for today, my arms have done as much as they can do. I don't know if some of y'all had noticed, but this door, I think it was just pulling furniture in and out of here. It had gotten scratched up really bad down there at the bottom. So I just took the paint, even though it's for the ceiling, and I put some down there, and now it looks good as new. So pretty excited about that. Coming into the kitchen, because Aaron and I are actually about to go to the store. Chloe's down to 1 can of dog food, so we've got to re-up on that. If we get anything else, I'll let y'all know. But tonight, what I've got in here, we're basically doing fajitas in the crock pot. So I've got the rest of my chicken that I didn't use in the last video. They're like boneless, skinless chicken strips. I threw those in there. You could use whatever chicken you want. A couple big chicken breasts would be great. And I've had this on low for probably a few hours. And this is what it looks like now. I've just got onions and peppers chopped up in there with the chicken. And then we used, you could use a fajita seasoning packet, but we used cumin, paprika, garlic, and chili powder. I love me some cumin, by the way, or cumin, however you pronounce it. Then Aaron said this stuff's good on everything. So it's the Cajun two-step. He's a YouTuber if y'all haven't heard of him before. But you can get this stuff at Walmart. And it's that money dude. So he's got like a money sauce, which is good. But this is a fire seasoning. So we threw some of that in there. We're back home. We're getting our dinner ready. I just shredded up all the meat. And we're making little tacos. Also, all I got was Chloe's dog food. I actually just ran into Family Dollar instead. The food line looked super busy because I think we're about to get some like super cold weather. But these were 50% off from their Christmas. And they're hollow if you've never had one. But they taste like the little balls from Ferrero Rocher. And then for Valentine's, they had a lot of stuff for Valentine's Day. Way more than Dollar Tree did. This is the Reese's Heart. So, fun. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Well, I did that for Friday too. It's Saturday for me. Today, as in I am going to start cleaning our windows. I don't know if I'm going to get to all the windows today, but I'm going to start with one in our kitchen. The way I just watched this guy do it on YouTube makes it look so easy. So we're actually going to see how easy it is together. Alright y'all, let's do this. I know we can do it. We will do it and we will get them back in the wall. Okay. I'm nervous. So I know how to get these off. They're really easy to come off. It's the one above that I'm like, how does that even work? But the one above looks like it's going to be even easier. So he said to pull down a little on this. And then go up. It ain't going out. It ain't doing nothing. You think because it's so old, it's just nobody's ever taken it off?
Right. But be careful, I don't want you to get glass on you.
Yeah, I don't want to break it.
If we break it, we'll have to buy a new one.
Yeah, and we're not ready to do that. It looked so easy the way he did it, and I don't know how to get, like, it's literally stuck. I don't know how to, I'm gonna have to figure out how to clean up there. I might have like a little dust handle somewhere where I could just wedge it up there, but I really want to clean this, so it's going to be difficult with that in the way. It's this part up here that I'm not going to be able to reach. Well, I'll see how clean I can get it. That right there, I can get right there, that metal bar. So we'll just start cleaning it up. Actually, I need to wash my crock pot first and go ahead and get my pot roast going on high because it's already late in the day. Alright, so I've got a chuck roast at the bottom. I have about 3/4 of an onion. It was just, I had taken a little bit off of it, so I just used the whole thing that was left over. Half a bag of carrots and almost a whole bag of these little chopped up pieces of broccoli. And then I left the potato out because we would rather have baked potatoes with ours, since we had cubed potatoes last night. Well, I think, no, it wasn't last night. It was Thursday, I think. Anyways, I also threw some chicken broth in there just to have some liquid, and then this slow cooker hearty beef stew packet. I'm going to put this on high, and we'll probably eat it after 4 or 5 hours. It should be done. So this is something that came last year, and I have yet to use it. But it's Mr. Sega bamboo handle microfiber duster, and it is short, which is great. Y'all can see there's a fly stuck up in there. So I'm just going to do this. And I am going to try to press up against there as much as I can to get all that, any of that up that I can. Erin was outside filling up these tanks so that we can have some extra heat in here today. It was a cold one last night, that's for sure. So I put this on here, just like a little wipe. And you can see that it did something. There's where I haven't touched. And I have gotten it over here. but I wish I could turn it on its side. That would be even better. Oh gosh, what did I knock over? My Dawn spray. I mean, not Dawn, Brillo. Okay, I need it to get up there. Alright, that's definitely better. I didn't even think about the fact that I also need to clean the inside of this one. Ugh! Is this all on the outside? I don't know. Alright, it is time for me to clean this metal bar right here. I know y'all can see it. And I actually, because I can wipe down all this right here, it's going to get messy. I want to use one of these steel wool soap filled pads. That's what I want to use. Because they're really abrasive and they should get up all that nastiness. We'll see. Should I get up here? I don't know if that's going to help me or not on my little stool. Okay. Because it's really gross. This is supposed to be silver. It's not supposed to be black. Okay, yeah. That's great. You see that? Can y'all see that from this right here compared to this over here? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm so used to using paper towels, I forgot that I can just go get a washcloth and wipe this off. Because this is mildew building up on the windowsill. So at least, you know, we are going to buy windows. But I figured while we wait and save up for that, might as well do what we can with the ones we got instead of letting them keep getting worse. So it's not going to be perfect. There's still mildew up there, but at least it will help out a little bit. So I also want to do this right here because there's some stuff on this. How can I get up in there? I need to get up in there. There we go. Wipe off this one too in here. Yes, that looks so much better. that gunk. Woo! Nasty. Alright. Good. Yay! I hate that we were, well, we really weren't breathing that in, but you know what I mean. Just even seeing it, that looks so much better. Alright, so we've got some down here too. And it just comes right up with this. Okay. I'm gonna wipe that off. Looks better. And yes, I know this is here, but even though it's chipping away, I just feel like this is helping, versus if I just rip this off, then there's nothing there. So I just leave it there. I figure it's doing something. Anyway, okay, this window is done. That's the best I can do. So this is the window in our bedroom, and it's the worst window, because this window has caused us a lot of moisture issues. So there is, you can see it all over the window. You can see it really bad right there too. Super bad right there. And because we put our AC in this window, and this is definitely one of the reasons why we thought about moving, but I mean, y'all are right, we do own our house and we can replace things like windows. This is something that we don't physically want to do ourselves, so we are going to save up and hire someone to do it. And y'all were so nice to be like, hey, the price you shared is way too much. So I actually took a screenshot because one of you live next to me, like in the city closest to me. Oh, that's a really good picture of it. And you said that it was only a little over $1,000 for install and everything, and I think she said she had 9 windows. So I'll save up, and then once I hit that mark, I'll go ahead and call that place and see. Alright, this one is done. You can see I was able to get up to there, and I just couldn't reach it any further. But all of that was on the window is gone. There's still some soap residue because it's hard to wipe it off. And then I got as much of this off as I could. It was completely covered, so it looks so much better now. And also wipe down this one right here, and this right here is like a hard metal, but this same thing with the kitchen. I just vacuumed up the debris, and I'm gonna leave all that there. Alright, I took a little break, and now it's time for me to do this window and this window, and I might wipe down the door as well. These windows aren't as bad, but still, yeah, like those aren't bad at all. I could probably just get the duster up there because there's some like dusty little cobwebs up there. But as far as like mildew, it's not like horrible. I feel like that's a little bit right there on the inside. But I do want to get the bar because it's got the little spots on it, and that's going to grow if I do not take care of it. And then this is her bed where she sleeps. So on the outside, look at all that nastiness. So I'm gonna have to move her, unfortunately. It's just so prim and proper and beautiful. And over here, I'm gonna have to move the chair over. And then same thing, except for this is where the cats come. So those are dirty. The inside right there needs to be vacuumed up. See how that's not bad, but it's starting to do what the other ones have done, where it pulls up the middle. But like right here, that's all on the inside. That's where she puts her little nose kisses. So these will be easier to clean, which is nice. And that's paint from me and my roller. Can you tell? It's the link of a roller. All right, Lucy, we got to get her done.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within.
Alright, it's looking a million times better. And it's helping me envision what it will look like when we do have new windows, which gets me excited and motivated to save for those. So, anyway, when I was over here, I knew it, but it was like, man, Kimmy, you have got to do this now. So the girls come up here. It's all the cat hair. Do y'all see the cat hair? There's cat hair all over it. All over. So I'm just going to take my lint roller. Like it's not that bad over here. It's really bad over here. So I'm going to take my lint roller and go ahead and give these curtains a good roll.
Until they start to bleed, DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin. Just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin. Just spin for me. Won't you? Don't be afraid. Just let go of your fears, 'cause you know you can do it, baby. Dance them away. Now you know how it feels. Now you know you can do it, baby. Spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you? A little nonsense is what I need. Now if you wanna get the best of me, got you smiling, that's for sure.
Okay, so the girls also jumped from chair to couch to the other chair. So there was like little pebbles of kitty litter in the crevices. So I wiped them down with the multi-surface cleaner. It's just the Mrs. Meyer's, I think they're the Clean Day. Anyways, it's the verbena smell. But I went ahead and just wiped all the chairs down where they walk across. That way that can be cleaned up as well. And we are going to breathe better with those picked up, because I didn't realize, but when I was taking the washcloth that was wet through the tops of the couches, because the cushion kind of comes up to where it creates a crevice in between the back of the chair and the cushions. So there was hair, like so much hair. And when it got wet, it just all balled up. So I'm glad we got that taken care of. With cats, I feel like I have to stay on top of this stuff, or else we're just going to start getting allergies.
Alright, y'all, that's all the cleaning I'm doing for today's video. I'm going to save my reset for Tuesday. But I did want to open this. It's been in here for, well, since around 2, I think. Probably 2:30, 3 o'clock, honestly. But I noticed our carrots aren't really doing much because they're at the top and it is dry. So I figured I would just kind of stir some stuff up. The meat is still red. Ow! It is hot. Should I flip it over? Is it cooked more on that side? I mean, that's right. It is going to be pink anyways. Anyway, I'm moving the veggies around. Okay. And it was a little frozen. All this to say, this probably ain't going to be done. until 9 o'clock. So we have 3 more hours of that cooking on high. I wonder if it has to do with the cold temperature. You think the crock pot loses some of its heat compared to what the temperature is outside? Because it's just in this? I don't know. But that's what we're eating. We'll eat it when it's done. I normally just wait until the meal's ready for me to eat the first time of day. But I am hungry already. So, I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to use. I'm going to have one of my little Activia probiotic dailies. And I'm going to have a combo pack. So you get a cheese head. Oh, a cheese head. You get a thing of string cheese and the sausage. And we like specifically this one with the cheddar because it comes with a beef stick. If you get the one that has the white cheese, it's going to come with a turkey stick. And I feel like the turkey has a different texture. So, these are, you know, this is like 70 calories. I don't even count calories. It's just from the time that I did, I remember. And these, if you eat both of them, it's 190. So that's not overdoing it. Y'all know I don't talk about it much, but I have been on a weight loss journey for the past year. And yeah, my goal is to hit 200 by September. So we'll see how that goes. Don't let me fool you though. Last night I sat here, I popped a bag of popcorn and I broke this up into pieces and I ate it with my popcorn. So this one's Aaron's. I already ate mine. It is hollow, but like it's the equivalent of eating like a giant Crunch bar probably. With some popcorn. I'm like, what was I thinking last night? I was thinking that chocolate's good. That's what I was thinking. And it is. Alright y'all, dinner is finally done. It's definitely a late one. It's like almost 10 o'clock at night. The potatoes took forever to cook because they are so big. They're huge. But this is going to be good. I'm excited. I even got the real plates out because I'm like, hey, there's not much dishes to do. Why not eat with a real plate? And this is what it looks like. Oh, in here. Let's try that again. It's so hot. Alright. Well, there's dinner. I'm about to eat some of this good food. Just a little normal moment. I have a robe. I showered. I did my face. And I got a towel on my head. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. And I will see y'all back here on Tuesday for a brand new one. Bye.
I should slow it down, take it easy. I just keep on staring at my phone. Yeah, my head's spinning, heart's racing, knowing that you could give me a call. Are they awake?